the red, white, and blue. Love American style. That's me and you. And on a star-spangled night, my love, come to me. You can rest your head on my shoulder, while by the dawn's early light, my love, I will defend your right to try. Love American style. That's me and you.
Now, Dad, are you sure you can fend for yourself?
Of course I'm sure. I'm a natural-born fender.
I've been going only 3 weeks, and already it's practically a disaster area in there. What you need is a wife. Now, that sweet Mrs. Murdoch would be perfect.
Honey, there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Now, you go and enjoy your life with your shiny new husband, will you?
All right. I'll be back next week, and if things aren't any better...
Jack and I will have everything neat as a pin. You'll see.
I intend to see.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Jack. Till next week.
Bye, my love. Matchmaker, matchmaker. Can you imagine? She's afraid that I can't keep this place up.
Wherever would she get an idea like that?
It does look pretty awful, doesn't it?
Yeah. Why don't you get a maid?
Maid? There's no such thing as a maid anymore. And if you do find one, you can't afford them.
Yeah, maybe she's got a point. Maybe you should get married again.
You bite your tongue. I'll never get married again, but my daughter is an awful matchmaker. It's all right, I'll fix it up, and when she comes back, we will have a clear fire and a clean hearth. That is Charles Lamb.
If so, Professor, that will be a miracle of clear device. That is Samuel Coleridge.
Now, look, since I am professor of comparative literature, I think it's better to let me handle the clever, pungent quotations.
I'm afraid you're going to have to handle the cleanup, too, because I'm due at the university.
Now, Jack, you cannot leave me.
Now, you remember...
Jack?
I am a guest in your house. I have been here for just 1 week, and I am only going to take responsibility for the top 3 layers.
This from a fellow Phi Beta Kappa. You ought to be ashamed.
I'm sorry, Harrison. I really wish I could help you, because it's obvious that your daughter means business. Now, you've got a tough choice. Either you do the work of a wife, or she's going to pressure you into getting one. Bite your tongue, you know.
Hello, Miss Hempstead.
Wasn't that your daughter I saw leaving?
Yeah.
Oh, she looked so happy. There's nothing nicer than married life. Nothing worse than living alone, as I well know. See you later.
Of course, now that my daughter is married, I finally can begin to consider the blissful state of matrimony myself.
Oh, really?
The problem with me is to find my type. As I happen to go for the old-fashioned homebody type, you know, a woman who likes to keep her home neat and tidy. But where do you find that kind nowadays? With woman's lib and everything.
You mean, if you found...
It was at my phone. Pardon me. No, I guess I was mistaken.
Oh, my.
What's the matter?
Oh, I hope you'll forgive me, Mr. Merriweather, but this room could stand just a little bit of straightening up.
I know. That is the fate of a man who lives alone.
Why don't you let me straighten it up for you?
Oh, no, I couldn't impose on you like that. I mean, I just wouldn't think of it.
Well, you feel that strongly about it.
Unless, of course, would make you happy, Miss Hempstead.
Eloise.
Eloise? Eloise? That was my mother's name.
What?
Yes.
Oh, well. What is it?
I was just noticing how that apron brought out the soft azure of your eyes.
That was fun. I never knew a man who could tell so many stories.
Well, I'll see you again, won't I? Shall we make a date for, say, every Monday?
Oh, that would be fun.
Then I'll have all the buckets and the soap ready. Till Monday, Eloise.
Goodbye, Harris.
Goodbye. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
My conscience bothered me, Harrison, so I came back to give you a hand. What happened? 3 hours ago, this place looked like ground zero. It has swamped me. How in the world?
Well, you know, it's very simple. As Emerson stated, when nature has work to be done, she creates a genius to do it.
My old friend, Professor Harrison Merriweather, A.B., M.A., Ph.D., is really Mary Poppins.
You know, when a man puts his mind to it, there's nothing that he can't do.
Excuse me, I forgot my shopping bag. I'll leave the rest of the things until I come to clean again on Monday.
That is Mr. Smollett, Miss Hempstead.
How do you do?
Nice to meet you. Bye, Harris.
Goodbye, dear. Goodbye, dear.
So there's nothing a man can't do if he puts his mind to it, huh?
Well, I didn't say anything about putting my back to it. Now, I'm going to make a little light lunch. Would you like some delicious fried eggs?
No, thank you. I am still working on those concrete pancakes you made for breakfast. I'm going back to my meeting.
Professor, you'll love this pan. It's guaranteed non-stick.
So is the one I just had to throw away. How much?
$5.95.
I'll take it.
All right, I'll just wrap this up.
Hi, Charlie.
Oh, hi, Cora. How are you? Oh, Professor Merriweather, I'd like to have you meet Miss Cora Ashton. She's my wife's sister. She's visiting us, and I'm telling you, she's a real cook. Since she's been here, I've gained about 10 pounds. What's for supper tonight, Cora?
Chicken, roasted, just the way you like it, with the skin all brown and crinkly. And giblet gravy and hot biscuits. Oh, and sweet potato souffle with marshmallows and asparagus. Oh, and what kind of dessert would you like? A chocolate cream pie or deep dish apple?
I'll probably be wanting a whole set of these. With my daughter married, I'm considering taking the same step myself. Delicious.
Thank you.
It certainly was a surprise. You're dropping in on an old bachelor like me. It's very neighborly of you.
Oh, it was fun.
You know, Emerson is right. He said, all is needed by each one, and nothing is fair or good alone.
That's beautiful.
Thank you, Cora. This Cora was my mother's name.
Really?
This apron's very becoming. Brings out the azure blue of your eyes.
They're brown.
Oh, yeah. So they are. I think it was a twinkle that fooled me.
Oh, my goodness, it's late. I really must be going.
Oh, no, don't hurry.
Will I be seeing you again?
I was going to suggest that.
Well, how about Monday?
No, I think Tuesday would be better.
Oh, Monday's not a good day?
In a matter of speaking, no, it is not.
Oh, well, then it'll be Tuesday.
It'll be very fine.
Oh, wonderful. Bye-bye.
Tomorrow and tomorrow and... Oh, there you are, son.
Who was that?
Oh, it's a young lady who came in to be,
I know, to be neighborly. Where do you find all these middle-aged groupies?
Shame on you. You're jealous. Ah! Look at that. That's my laundry. I must get this fixed before my daughter gets some crazy ideas. You know what I mean?
Oh, I must be cracking up. I smell apple pie.
Deep dish. And in the refrigerator is a roast chicken. The kind with a nice brown, crinkled skin, you know?
First he's Mary Poppins, now the Galloping Gourmet.
You must be new in the building.
Yes, I am.
See, Chaucer said it best. What is better than wisdom, he says, woman. And what is better than a good woman? Nothing.
Ah, you certainly do know your books.
Thank you, Gladys. I should, you know, after all these years, these long, lonesome years, I should know my books. By the way, that apron is very flattering to you. It matches the, how shall I put it, the softness of your eyes.
Harrison, that's just malarkey.
Check. Check.
Well, that does it. All finished.
Good. Well, now I have a few more little things in the bedroom. I'll fetch them.
My, but I've had a pleasant evening.
Good.
He's just full of stories, isn't he?
He's full of a lot of things.
I suppose I shouldn't say this, but I really believe that he and I could make a go of things.
Go?
Gladys, here you are. And remember, not too much starch, if you don't mind.
Then I will see you again. Did you say Wednesday?
Indeed, I did, Gladys.
Good night, Professor Smollett.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, Harrison.
Good night, Gladys. Gladys. Gladys was my mother's name.
Oh.
No trouble.
You Bluebeard.
Huh?
You've got these women coming up here thinking you're ready to make a go of it.
Nonsense. That's not the reason they come up here. They came up here because they, too, are Emerson's disciples, believing the reward of a thing well done is merely to have done it.
You better dump Emerson and get Melvin Belli. These women are serious.
Nonsense.
Pal, you're in big trouble.
Leave it. It's Monday. Eloise will be in later to straighten up. I'd better get dressed.
Say, you know this wall ruins the whole room? Want to get it repapered?
Well, it's a light job. I'll arrange for somebody to do it. I've still got Thursdays and Fridays open.
Oh, no more of that. I'll do it. I get everything I need right down at Charlie's.
Yes, while you're there, why don't you pick up a new apron, huh? Same color. This one is getting worn out.
Wheat paste. Brush. Roller. Hello? Oh, good morning. Well, just a minute. It's Gladys. She's doing her laundry, and she could just as easily do yours, too. Look, I guess it's all right. Come on up. Okay, goodbye. I'm adhesive.
Oh, hi, Professor.
Morning.
Is Professor Merriweather at home? I baked an extra cherry pie for him.
Yes, I just left it.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's Cora. I'm telling you, the love bug is sure biting around here. You know that Eloise Hempstead was in this morning looking at linens? And that new lady in the neighborhood, Gladys Norton, she was in inquiring about having some silverware engraved. I guess she found herself a fella, too. Of course, you know about Cora there. Guess I'll have to be giving you the family discount pretty soon.
What?
Well, she and the professor.
Cora, Gladys, Eloise, and they're all on their way up there now? Mayday.
I saw upon an interview a spirit, yet a woman, too. Her household motions light and free. Her step, I'll get it, don't break your rhythm. Don't break your rhythm. Oh.
Your laundry ready?
This is Monday. You're Wednesday.
I have some of my own to do anyway. I'll get the dish towels from the kitchen.
No, please. No, please, ma'am. Why don't you get the shirts from Jack's room? Then you can get the kitchen towels later.
Oh, all right.
That's a great idea. I got some emergency work for you to do. Some cleaning, you know. Do you know the windows in my room? Well, they're very murky. Would you clean them for me? Thank you. There we are.
While I'm here, I might as well get your shirts, too.
No. Why don't you get the kitchen towels first? Wasn't that the general arrangement? Then you can go out that back service door. You know, it's much more convenient.
Oh, but I have to get your shirts first.
Well, you can do that, of course. You know, I made a terrible mistake. You know those dirty windows I was telling you about? They were in Jack's room all the time. I didn't know where they were. Thank you very, very kind.
Now I'll get the shirts from your room.
That's good. And close the door, will you, please?
All right. They are dirty. I have to get some ammonia.
Yes, you do. You do.
I don't think this shirt will stand another wash, do you?
No, I don't. I'd throw it away. Just throw it out the window. There's no good whatsoever, that shirt. There you are, my little one. Cleaning. That's very good, thank you. Now, I'm going to get out of here. I don't know.
I baked an extra pie. I thought maybe you'd like it.
Well, I'd prefer it on Tuesday.
I'll just leave it in the kitchen.
No, I tell you. Yes, it's all right. Put it in the kitchen. Put it in the kitchen. I don't care where you put it. Just get out of it.
Another miracle.
Listen, save me.
You're still alive.
Tell them I'm going to the Foreign Legion. Just tell me. Just help me. Help me anyway.
Miss Hempstead! Miss Ashton!
This is Gladys Norton. She's new here.
You brought the car around back, didn't you?
There's a moral to be learned from all of this.
There certainly is, and the moral is that nothing would have happened if, number one, they had followed instructions, and number two, they had stuck to their own days. I give you the immortal admonition of George Garnville. Who to a woman trusts his peace of mind, trusts a frail bark with a tempestuous wind.
That's beautiful.
Oh, don't forget it. What's the matter?
They're getting off the elevator, all three of them.
It's a lynch mob. Stall them, will you? I'll go out the back way. I only need about 60 seconds.
Hi there, lady.
Where is he?
He. Oh, Harrison. Well, now, that's hard to tell. He said something about New Zealand.
He couldn't have left the building. We've been watching.
Well, as you can see, he's not here.
Maybe he has gone. When do you expect him back?
Well, now, that's hard to say. He did mention something about, when is St. Swithin's Day?
Well, when you do see him, there's something that we want you to tell him from all of us. Harrison!
So it is.
Afternoon, ladies. I know that you are about to tell the good professor something for me, but I think that you're entitled to tell it right to my face. But first, I'd like to tell you something in preface. I realize now that what I did to you was unthinkable. I mean, I quoted you the noblest works of man. But at the same time, I was a charlatan. And I tried to take advantage of your tender hearts with an intimation of a possible marriage. But to tell you the truth, I'm not worthy to marry any single one of you. I just wish there was some way that I could make amends, reparation, you know, that kind of thing. Well, you were about to say something. Please to begin.
Well, we've talked amongst ourselves and decided that, well, we acted a little foolish, too.
So in a way, we're all really even.
Even?
We gave you help with the housework, but you gave us something, too.
fun and companionship. So you see, we all benefited. Wasn't it George Farquhar who said, a little love and good company improves a woman, huh?
Hey, gods, another egghead. And you're not angry?
Well, of course they're not angry. Why are you all so worried about everything, huh?
And we want you to know, Harris, that we still intend to stop by and lend you a hand.
This is absolutely impossible.
Oh, well, that is lovely. That is lovely. And I'm very moved by it. And I'd like to make a little gesture myself, if I could. I should like to eliminate the schedule entirely. Hereinafter, any one of you can come here any day of the week. Now, look, it is 12 o'clock. How would you like to make a little lunch, my dear? You know, nothing very fancy, but it's kind of a celebration. And you can unpack my luggage for good, forever and forever and ever. Come on, my love. And by the way, my friend Jack here wants to know if any of you clever pixies know anything about wallpapering. There isn't much, just that little spot over his head here.